Somebody in your family's probably made a statement like this.
Any do-it-yourselfer knows that it's just always better to do it yourself.
But who knew you could DIY a hot air balloon? Pilot Sandy Bartlett and her husband Jeff have now built 3 of them.
You save money, you have a project, you learn something along the way, you have something interesting to talk to people about. Doing it yourself is always the best way to go if you have time.
They brought their balloon tumbleweed to this weekend's Carolina Balloon Fest in Statesville.
It's really satisfying. It's nice to know that you can actually accomplish. It's a huge accomplishment. The first time you fly a balloon that you build, it's a rush because it's like, okay, this is cool. We built this.
It took them more than 200 hours to sew the balloon itself. They purchased the basket and burner.
It's just like sewing a giant quilt. A bunch of little pieces go together and eventually you end up with a balloon.
Jeff and Sandy both say they feel safer in a balloon they created themselves.
12 inches at a time I sew, and I look at each side constantly. So, yeah.
Absolutely. I do feel safer because I know I built it. Actually, my wife did most of the sewing. But, we know what goes into it and the construction, which makes you feel better because it's going to stay together.
It's only fitting a couple that made 3 hot air balloons ended up married thanks, in part, to a balloon ride. Jeff would be safe to say Sandy literally swept him off his feet.
We worked together, and she mentioned that she wanted to take me for a balloon ride, and that's how it all happens.
Beyond just their marriage, Jeff and Sandy say hot air ballooning is about those you meet.
It's been about the people in ballooning and the travel. And being up in the air is a great feeling.
There's a lot of camaraderie. Obviously, there's the ballooning community is a very small, tight-knit community. So we've made a lot of really good friends over the years.
This weekend's Carolina Balloon Fest is rain or shine and runs through Sunday. I'm Chris Hoke for 105.9 WSIC at Lake Norman and Fox 46 Charlotte.